Last time, in real life, challengers became adventure guides and got close to nature. But it was anything but peaceful.
You want to bring the drama talent? I can bring the drama. Step off.
Old alliances were set aside.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think you'd do it.
Ben and Ruby Ray missed a ribbon, putting them at the back of the pack.
You've moved into the dangerous last 2 positions.
The shield was lost in the forest, and so was Graham.
I don't know where I am.
Graham's luck went downhill until it hit rock bottom.
You've been eliminated from the competition.
Guys, group hug.
Ruby Ray powered through the final challenges and won the competition.
Congratulations.
Ben came in second and won the wrench.
Thank you so much.
Maybe you can use it on her in the next experience.
I love you, though.
Coming up, challengers uphold line order
You're under arrest.
as they attempt to put away the competition.
Please, Ruby, please.
Who will be in the final 3?
I will wait at the finish line if I have a shield just to get talent eliminated.
Greetings! Of the 18 challengers that started in this competition, you are the final 4. Here we are on this lovely, rainy beach in Vancouver, British Columbia. We paid extra for the rain just to make it more difficult for you guys.
Thank you.
Do you guys have an inkling as to what we might be doing today?
Picking up garbage on the beach.
Clean up garbage on the beach?
Using only our mouth.
We're on a beach. What could we be doing on a beach?
Sun tanning?
Well, it does have to do with the water, but before I tell you what it is, I'd like to know how you feel about Graham's elimination.
Sad.
Sad,
Really
but
sad. Happy that I'm in the top 4.
Better that Graham went home than me. I'm happy about that.
So what's going on here?
Sorry?
What are you doing here?
We're shooting a TV show?
You got a permit for it?
I'm just the host. I don't know anything about permits.
Well, who's in charge?
I am, sir. Didn't realize we needed a permit. We thought it was a public space, so it'd be okay.
You're in violation of several sections of the parks bylaw. You got a tent set up there, you need a permit for that. You need a permit to film.
Chill out.
Chill out. Attitude like that is going to get you in more trouble than it's worth. This whole operation is being filmed illegally.
What?
It's got to be shut down. Ben, read them the charter.
This is ridiculous.
You have the right to know that we're just kidding. You have the right to know that no one is in trouble. If you're mad that we tricked you, blame Sabrina. It was her idea.
oh my gosh.
I had no idea that was part of the charter.
My heart skipped a beat. I was scared.
I got scared too. You are very convincing, sir.
I know, you're kind of scary.
You also have the right to know that you're about to experience what it's like to be a police officer.
Now, most of you have seen police officers cruising around the streets of your towns and cities, but police have different beats. And today, you're going to be policing in 3 very different situations. On the beach, in the water, and on land. You've got to have a good sense of right and wrong so you don't end up being the last across the finish line and getting sent home. But we do have our very own get out of jail free card, the shield. It doesn't work in real life, does it?
No.
But there is one of these shields placed somewhere along your experience today, and it can save you from being eliminated. If you've already got a shield, you've got to leave this one for another challenger to find. It's time to get policing. I hope you serve with pride. Your first job is on beach patrol. Come with me. The main priority for officers patrolling the beach is looking out for people's safety. Today, there's a fire emergency. Some careless citizen has left a smoldering barbecue. You've got to get to it quickly and put it out. Officers patrol the beach with ATVs. They're great for dealing with obstacles, like logs that get swept up by the tide.
You'll have to drive over 2 log piles, a mound of dirt, and zigzag through the beach chairs to get to the barbecue.
Officer Jim will let you know when you've completely extinguished your barbecue. Then drive your ATV back here,
Going through all the obstacles again.
and you're done. The person with the best time will be our leader. The leader from our last experience will start this off. That's you, Ruby Ray. So you get rolling and let's scram, guys.
And go! Ruby off to a bit of a slow start. Oh, no hesitation going over those logs. Here comes the second obstacle. Pretty good.
I was kind of a bit nervous going into that, especially because Talon and Ben have both done it a lot, and me and Maddie haven't.
Ruby looking confident. Going through her final obstacles. Approaching the fire. Racing to put it out.
Fire's out!
She's got it out. Just has to race back to her starting position. Ruby Ray, time 2:22 with no missed obstacles.
Woo! Way to go. You think you set the standard there?
It was a lot of fun. I went kind of slow, but slow and steady.
Okay, next up, Ben, and go! Approaching the first log pile. Practically doing a wheelie. Heading towards the second log pile. Ben picking up speed. Taking that corner on 3 wheels. He's flying. Over the mound of dirt. He's got to zigzag through all the chairs. He does it. Just has to put out the fire.
Fire's out.
Fire extinguished.
No, come on, come on.
Ben can't restart his ATV. He's got it. Ben racing to make up for lost time. Ben racing to make up for lost time. Oh, Ben smashing into a log.
I started going back up the hill, and I kind of hit a log, and my engine stalled. And so I like rolled back on the hill. I was sitting on the thing. I was like, oh my gosh, don't do this.
Having trouble starting. This time getting over that mound. Picking up speed through the final log pile. Wow. Ben finishing only 20 seconds behind Ruby Ray with 2:42.
Way to go, you're done, man.
Next up, Madison. And go! Hitting the first log pile carefully. Coming up to the second pile. Wow, she's really moving now.
Kind of caught a little bit of air over the second mound of logs, and that was pretty scary.
Madison has to put out the fire now.
Fire's out.
time of 2 minutes, 35 seconds, second best so far.
You made it to the finish line, and you kind of wrecked the finish line at the same time. But you're done. Good job.
Thank you.
My weakest opponent right now, I have to say, is Maddie. She's come in second last the previous 2 experiences. I think she's pretty worried that she's gonna go home because nobody else is gonna come in last for her.
Talon, go! A little slow over the first log pile, spinning his wheels. Oh, he's flying now. Slowing down. Oh, something's wrong. He's stalled. He's got to make up time. Flying around the chair obstacles. He pulls a 180.
Is that good?
There's out.
Thank you.
Talon stalled again. Moving fast. Wow. He stalls again. Heading for that log pile fast, trying to make up time. Wow, he has got no fear. Talon finishing in 2:52.
And how was that, Talon?
It was pretty terrible.
Pretty
I have to
terrible.
say. Yeah, because it kept stalling.
You completed the course. Way to go.
Probably last, but
Good job, guys. How'd you like riding those ATVs?
the best
They were really
experience so far.
fun.
Yeah. Here are your results. After the ATV obstacle course, we have Ruby Ray in the lead.
Whoa, Ruby.
Looks like slow and steady was the way to go. Madison,
You are in second place.
Nice.
Cool.
Not bad. I was a little surprised that the girls had done better than the men, but I think that's cool if they want to girl power it up.
Girls can totally dominate.
Ben, you're in third,
Yay.
and that leaves one challenger, Talon. You're in last place.
Well, when the piece of junk stalls on you, it's kind of hard to drive. Might as well have pushed it.
Well, you're still gonna have time to flex your police muscle and mental abilities, and you might not be able to blame it on a piece of junk in the next challenge.
Okay, let's do it. The strongest competition right now is probably Ben, or Ruby's been surprisingly good.
Now that you've patrolled the beach, it's time to get out on the water and join the police marine squad.
Cool.
Okay.
The Marine Squad patrols the Port of Vancouver. If there's a crime or emergency on the water, they get the call. Search and rescue is a big part of their job, and that's your next job. There's an injured person in the water, and it's up to you to save him. You'll board the Zodiac, and Captain Mike over there, hey Mike, he'll take you to the police boat. You'll board it while it's moving at high speed. Once on board, you'll be taken to the scene of the accident, and there you'll execute a nautical rescue. Now, police officers don't do search and rescue alone, so I will be pairing you in teams of 2.
I shunned the Madison. I immediately went, no, please don't make me stuck with Maddie.
However fast you get this next job done will count for your individual results. You guys interested in what your teams are?
Yeah.
A little bit?
When Sabrina said that we were going to be working in partners for the water challenge, I was a little bit scared because I didn't know who I was going to be partnered with or how well I would work with them.
Okay, here's how we'll do the pairings.
Ruby Ray, you finished the beach patrol challenge faster than anyone else.
So I'm gonna team you up with the slowest to finish.
Talon, who finished in last place. What's that laugh about?
I wouldn't mind working with Ruby at all.
It turned out to be that I partnered with Talon, which I was even more scared about when I found that out.
You're not supposed to start
When
yet.
he was partners with Maddie, he would always yell at her if something went wrong and blame it on her.
Ruby, have fun.
Job, ball.
If I had been paired up with Talon, I don't think I would have done as well, maybe. Hey, Maddie. Because I don't think he has good communication with people.
Ben and Madison, you'll make up the other team. You two will go out and patrol after Ruby Ray and Talon. Ruby and Talon, go get your life jackets on. There's rescuing to be done.
Okay, let's do it.
Good luck!
Man the water, starboard side.
Challenger's first big test is going to be to get from the Zodiac to the bigger police boat while both are moving at high speed on the water. After the pilots maneuver the two boats close to each other, challengers will have to jump from one to the other.
Ruby's been surprisingly good, but the speeding on the boat was actually pretty fast. If you messed up, you land in the water. I think she was actually pretty worried.
Talon and Ruby Ray preparing for high-speed boarding of the rescue craft. Their time will start when the two boats make contact.
It was actually a lot of fun. The two boats are going back and forth, and you have to jump across and land. If you messed up, you landed in the water.
Ruby Ray and Talon going for the stretcher. Pull that part back, pull back.
With Ruby, she actually would help with the taking out of stuff and making sure it was done efficiently.
Ruby Ray attaching the stretcher to the boat now with a safety line. There's the person they need to rescue.
Unhook that on that side.
Oh, baby, oh.
Ready, in?
Over here. Ruby Ray is using a tool called the life hook to guide the man towards the stretcher.
Need more out?
Talon adjusting the stretcher's position.
You got him?
Ruby has rolled the man into the stretcher. Talon has to hoist him out of the water now.
Talon was having a bit of trouble pulling up the guy in the water.
Winching up a 200-something pound person is a lot of work, and it was at such an awkward angle, too.
Come on, Talon. There you go, good job. Keep going.
I think encouraging is the best way to help someone out. I don't think if you're mad at someone, it's going to help at all. And frankly, I wasn't that angry because I don't think I could have done that better.
Good job, Talon.
Ruby and I worked it out, and we got our victim safely up.
Good job, Talon. Ruby Ray and Talon complete the job in a good 7 minutes and 25 seconds.
I was operating switch, but I probably can't pull it faster than you, and it would have taken me time, so.
Yeah. I had to work with Ruby. It was actually pretty nice. She was a bit trying to hurry stuff up too much, but I think we would have made a good team.
Madison and Ben's turn now. The clock starts when the Zodiac sticks to the police boat.
The police boat was going really fast. And when the policeman said stick it, the boat kind of tilted all the way over like that.
Really quick getting aboard. Quick too, pulling up the stretcher.
Other way, it goes the other way.
No,
Yeah. No.
this way.
It goes the other way with the things facing down.
The hardest part of the challenge was setting the basket up to rescue the victim, because there was a lot of things we needed to know, a lot of hooks hooking into another.
There was a part where we had to put the poles in, like stick them in the boats. We had to do that at the exact same time, so that took some teamwork.
There you go. Got it? Hey, Maddie, do it up, girl.
So I went up, I released the crank so she could lower it down to get him in it.
I'm not done.
Thanks. Gonna be okay. Okay, bring it up.
Ben cranking it up. Looks hard, but he's not getting stuck like Talon.
The only part where we had trouble, it was cranking it up because like he was a heavy guy, but I think Maddie helped a lot.
Help me take some of the weight. Pull some up.
She pulled it up and took some of the water out.
There you go.
Ben and Madison rescue a man in 5 minutes and 37 seconds.
Good job, Ben.
Almost 2 full minutes faster than Talon and Ruby Ray.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, no more drowning. Maddie was really good. She was a really strong partner. We had great communication.
Help me take some of the weight. Pull some up.
And we really both knew what we wanted to do.
That was fun.
It was.
I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Constable Ara.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So, how was the search and rescue, guys?
Really fun.
Who did best?
No idea.
You think you did? And you guys were working together for the first time, each of you. So, Ruby Ray, what was it like working with Talon? It's good. And Talon?
It was really good. We've been like yelling at each other the whole time when we were in teams, so working with Ruby was a nice change.
And Ben, did you find that Maddie and you were yelling?
No, not at all. I thought Maddie was a great partner, and she stayed really calm and collect during the whole thing.
Yeah, 10-4. Sabrina, we just got a call that there's a counterfeit money ring going on a nearby pier. There's regular pickups, and it's 5 packages. You guys ready for the call?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, 5 packages. But I only see 4 challengers in front of me. That means one of you will have to find 2 packages. And I think I know the perfect way of choosing who it's gonna be. Ben, you got a hold of the wrench after coming in second during the adventure guide experience. Come on over here. Ben, police officers have to make tough decisions all the time, and yours is deciding who's getting wrenched today. So follow me.
Dump, dump, dump.
Okay, here's your wrench, man.
Thanks.
It's time to make the call. Who's it gonna be?
I think I'm gonna have to wrench Talon. I'm not gonna wrench Ruby or Maddie.
Why not Ruby? She wrenched you last time. And Talon has a shield to protect him that he found in the circus experience.
It's not really about why not Maddie and why not Ruby. It's more like why Talon.
And why is that?
If Talon is still in last and I wrench him, that'll put him even further behind. Like, even if I'm in first or second, I will wait at the finish line until Maddie and Ruby cross. And then I will come in second last if I have a shield just to get Talon eliminated.
Do you have a shield?
Not yet.
Okay. Ben, who's getting wrenched?
Talon.
You faked it a little there. Talon, you will now be retrieving 2 packages of counterfeit money.
Cool.
How do you feel about getting wrenched?
Pretty sad. I think it's like 4th time.
And you're not numb to it by now?
No.
It just keeps on hurting more and more.
Yes, the pain is deep. The pain is desperately deep. It was really mean of you, Ben. I'll get you back when you sleep.
Well, you guys have some investigating to do.
Oh my gosh.
For you, beautiful outfit for you.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody, you have to drop in here to swim to investigate.
As usual, you'll get to drop in and go after your counterfeit cash according to how you now stand after the search and rescue operation. Ruby Ray, you were in the lead after the beach patrol challenge. And Talon, you were in last place. Ben and Madison, your team saved your drowning victim in the fastest times, which means, combined with her blinding speed putting out the beach fire, Madison is now in first place.
Good job, Maddie.
She's got a 7-second lead over the second place position, which goes to Ben.
7 seconds.
Whoa.
Ruby Ray, you've dropped from first to third and are now 1 minute and 35 seconds behind the leader. Talon, you're still in last place, but you're now 2 minutes and 5 seconds behind Maddie. Ready to go on this call?
Yeah.
Your goal is to find your counterfeit cash and bring it back to me on shore in the fastest time possible. And you're gonna have to swim over and get it. The cash is hidden under that pier over there. Constable Ara will let you know when it's your time to go in, and I will see you back on dry land. Good luck, guys.
Hey, Maddie, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ben, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ben, quickly overtaking Madison.
Ruby, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ruby Ray swimming hard behind the 2 leaders. Ben first to reach the dock. Madison right behind him. Ben has to climb over that slippery pontoon to reach the area under the dock.
Talon, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Ben's over. Madison struggling over the pontoon. Ben and Madison underneath the dock now. Ruby Ray making it over the pontoon. Ben and Madison now looking for the hidden money. And that's not the only thing that's hidden here. If challengers really do their detective work, they can find a shield that can save them from elimination. Ruby Ray now under the dock. Ben finds his money bag. Madison gets hers. Don't touch me.
A little wet.
A little wet.
Yeah.
How was that?
A lot of fun.
Like, even if I'm in first or second, I will wait at the finish line until Maddie and Ruby cross. And then I will come in second last if I have a shield just to get Talon eliminated.
Do you have a shield?
Not yet. I had speculated that the shield would be in that challenge, so I was keeping an eye out for it. And so once I got my money, I stopped and I looked around and I was like, you know what, you need to find the shield.
What happened?
I was looking for the shield.
Ruby Ray and Talon still both looking for the cash. Ruby has hers. Talon still has 2 to find.
Being wrenched in the counterfeit challenge slowed me down. I could beat Ruby to third by like a millisecond, but because I had to get 2, I dropped behind her.
Talon gets 1 money bag. And he gets the second. Good job, Talon. Look at you guys. That water looks cold. Was it?
It's all right.
It was nastier than it was
It was
cold.
dirty? Nasty?
Tastes great.
Yeah, you took a whole sip of it.
Yeah, nice mouthwash.
Well, congratulations, Madison. You remain in first place. Now there's only one thing to do. Let's grab all this fake money and turn it in. Follow me. Okay. Money's in the trunk. Everybody, this is Officer Sheila.
Hello.
Hey.
How you guys?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
Unit 5,
Oh, hang on.
graffiti gang spotted in Vanier Park. Respond immediately.
4 Bravo 5 on copy, responding.
Oh, looks like you've got another call, guys. Get in the car. They grew up so fast.
Have any of you
was
ever
being-
been in a cop car?
I think I've been once.
Talon,
sorry.
have you ever been in one before?
Actually, no.
I'm surprised.
Well, your police experience is almost over. You patrolled the beach, thwarted counterfeiters, and even saved lives. But a good cop has to be part detective, too. Your final call requires you to catch suspects in a crime. The graffiti gang has been leaving their mark in the city, in paint. Somewhere in these woods is the evidence that will lead you to them. You'll be equipped with cool police-issue mountain bikes to search the forest. When you find the evidence, you will also find your clue cards. The answer to the clue is where you'll find the gang. Radio headquarters with your answer, and they'll tell you if you're right. Then find the location and make the arrest by handcuffing one gang member. Bring him or her to the waiting paddy wagon, and that will end your experience. Guys, get on your bikes. Madison, you found the counterfeit cash first. You're ahead of the second place challenger, Ben, by 10 seconds, so you've got a head start over him. The two challengers in the back are Ruby Ray and Talon. You two are the most vulnerable to elimination right now. You'll have to pedal like mad. Officer Sheila will let you know when it's your turn to go. I'll see you at the finish line. Good luck.
Stand by, Madison. Go, Madison. Go, Ben. Stand by, Ruby. Go, Ruby Ray.
Later.
Stand by, Talon. Go.
Unscramble the words above. You'll find the graffiti gang there.
Is it back there? What? Get back down. Get back down.
Unscramble the words above. You'll find the graffiti gang there.
I think I figured out the answer to the clue card pretty fast. I'm pretty good with word puzzles and like scrambled up words.
Is it there?
What?
Get back down.
Is it back there?
I'm looking. Why couldn't they just have it somewhere? I'm going back up.
You guys, I think we should go this way.
Where?
I want to just go make sure.
I think it's back up there a bit.
You guys, come on.
Ruby was still wandering around, and we all sent her in different directions and played like we didn't know where anything was, and she believed us.
Under bridge.
That's right.
Tell me what the bottom is, and I think I can figure out the top.
All right, no, I think it's Big Red.
What?
Big Red.
Big Red?
Oh, it's the bottom one.
No, I think it's all one word.
Yeah.
Underbridge. That's it. Now come and make your arrest.
Can you please tell me, Talon? What is it?
It's something. Look, mirror. Look in the mirror. That's all I can say.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Talon!
Huh?
What is it?
Look in the mirror with it.
What do you mean? Look in the mirror.
Backwards.
Drip egg.
Oh.
Unscramble the words above you. Find the graffiti gang.
Talon, what is it?
Under. I know it's funny to watch Betty's like, what is it? What is it?
Under Big Red.
Wrong. Keep trying, Ben.
I'm like, read it backwards. He's like, ah.
I don't know.
Can you figure out the second word?
Under bridge.
You got it. Now come and make your arrest.
Under what? Just please, Ruby, please, Ruby, please.
Ben, Ruby, just tell me. That's part of the competition.
Under bridge.
That's it. Now come and make your arrest.
Police!
Under bridge.
You're under arrest.
Madison, you're the first to arrive. You won. How does that feel?
Feels great.
That's your first time winning. An experience. Way to go.
Thanks.
I got to near the ending, the final road, and from what I could see, it was clear onto the bridge. Then there was a bush that went down. Oh! And then I had to crawl back up and my chain fell off and it's nasty, nasty.
Please, you are under arrest.
Police are under arrest.
Come on, Ruby!
Ruby Ray, you're the second to arrive. You were in danger before you came here, and now you're in second place. Ben, you're the third challenger to arrive.
Good job, Ben.
There's still one more challenger behind you.
Police, you're under arrest.
Talon, you're the last challenger to arrive.
Yeah?
Congratulations on completing the police experience, but unfortunately, you're the last one to do so. Ben, you were the second last challenger to arrive at the finish line, and Talon, you were the last.
Yeah.
Talon, do you have a shield to protect yourself from elimination?
Yeah, of course.
You do. Well, Talon, since Ben arrived before you, if he has a shield, it's you that'll be going home. Ben, do you have a shield?
Shield. Unfortunately, not. No.
You don't?
No.
Ben, you've completed 11 experiences, and you really rocked them.
Thanks.
But your journey ends here. Ben, you've been eliminated from the competition.
That's right, it was like part of the competition.
I'm not mad at all that Talon, Ruby, or Maddie, or any other competitor didn't help me out during that, because I wouldn't have helped me out, and frankly, I wouldn't have helped them out. This is a competition, and they want to win just as bad as I want it to, so.
Good job, man.
Like, it's so unpredictable, and anything can happen at any given time, so it's given me a taste of what the real world is like.
You probably won't look into being a police officer in the future.
No, I don't think so.
He was a great person to be around and a great teammate. I truly think that if he hadn't been my partner, I wouldn't have gotten this far without him. But as it is with everyone who gets eliminated, that's one step closer to winning the whole competition.
I had a really good time.
Okay, well, I had a really good time meeting you. I think you're awesome. Madison, you won your first experience today.
Yeah. Even I didn't think that I could win an experience. I thought I was just like tagging along behind everyone. But I'm really happy I did win this, and don't underestimate me.
So I get to offer you something exciting for the first time. It is the wrench to slow down a rival in the next experience, or the big reward. Which one will you choose?
I hope that this doesn't come back to affect me in a bad way, but I'm gonna take the prize. I'm gonna give Ruby the wrench.
Okay, there you go.
I'm good with that.
What did I
You
win?
get a powerful pair of binoculars that actually takes digital pictures and video of what you're looking at.
Awesome.
Good job.
Well, Ruby Ray, for coming in second, I get to offer you what Maddie didn't choose, the wrench.
Thank you.
You're not too sad to have it?
No.
I guess at this point in the game, it's really important.
It's very important.
I figured that girls will stick together, and we discussed it a little bit before that if she was to ever come in second place, she would wrench Talon. So hopefully my decision does not backfire on me.
Unless it's like a really good strategic decision to wrench her, I'm pretty sure that I'd be wrenching Talon. Because I don't want a boy to win, and I just don't like him that much. Girl power.
I think that the girls can really dominate this show and hopefully take Talon out, because I don't want him to win.
Guy power.
Cat power.
You're the only guy left.
Being in the final 3 with 2 girls would have been okay if those girls weren't such pains in my neck.
I think Talon's biggest downfall is that he doesn't think enough, maybe. I think he takes into consideration that he's the best because he can do it the best, but I don't think he takes into consideration the things that might go wrong. And then if they go wrong, he doesn't know how to deal with them.
Now it's really up to me. Ben passed me the torch, and now I gotta go and run it for the boys.
Next time in real life, the stakes have never been higher as the last 3 challengers fight for a spot in the final experience as Navy SEALs.
SEALs, drop! Let's go, get down.
Okay.
It's a battle of the sexes when the girls go head-to-head against Talon.
Ruby and I do have a plot against Talon.
I'm determined not to let that happen.
Competition is fierce.
Watch out, Ruby, you're paddling way too hard.
As the fire to win burns bright for some,
Fingers are burning off. The fire dance.
but fizzles out for others.
You gotta maintain that flame.
But when it's down to the wire, who will make it to the final experience and have a shot at the grand prize, and who will take a hit and go home?